Our next story is about bird flu. From Antarctica to America, it's spreading everywhere. In the South Pole, thousands of penguins are dead. In America, thousands of cattle are infected. And not just that, even humans are affected now. A man in Texas has been infected with the virus. It was after he came in touch with sick cows. Does that mean the virus could spread to more humans? America's top disease control body says no. That's the CDC. It believes the rate of transmission to humans is still low, but scientists are urging caution. Could bird flu become the next pandemic? Our next report tells
you. To overcome the crisis in front of you. By giving everything you've got. And save people. No matter the cost. That's what makes someone a hero! I'll bring down this entire tower! Double
AP3 Lavish. AP3 Lavish. AP3 Lavish. Let's go. AP3 Lavish Fitness.
Welcome back to the AP3 Lavish Fitness Podcast. Yes, the podcast where we take luxury fitness to the next level. I'm Ian, your personal trainer and lifestyle strategist, here to make sure your body is a resilient masterpiece as your mindset. Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that became all too real during the pandemic. How to stay fit when you can't always access the gym. Yes. Because when the previous pandemic hit, people was losing their minds, all right? People was losing their minds. What should I do? What should I do? I can't get to the gym. Oh God, I'm gonna lose all my progress. I'm gonna lose all my gains. All this hard work I've been doing, all going down the drain. But hold on. I am here to let you know on some things you can do to keep yourself in a good condition when you don't have to rely solely on the gym in case the next pandemic comes, all right? So, we all seen the challenges, right? Gyms closing, oh man. Working from home, oh God. Becoming the norm, and suddenly we're left wondering how to stay healthy when our routines are thrown off. But, here's the good news. Your fitness doesn't have to be compromised, all right? Just because you're stuck at home, whether you got a home gym or just a yoga mat, I'm going to take your hand. I'm going to take you on a walk through an entire workout journey that's going to keep you strong, mobile, and energized no matter what happens. And not only will we focus on building muscle, all right? Because muscle is very critical, muscle is very important, muscle is very vital. But we're also diving into how to keep your immune system sharp in top tier shape. So you're prepared for whatever comes. You're prepared for whatever virus. You're prepared for even apocalypse. I mean, you're going to be prepared for whatever obstacles, challenges comes your way. So, pay attention. We're going to get this ball rolling shortly. So get ready to build a lavish lifestyle that's strong, healthy, and ready for anything. Grab your water, preferably glass spring water. Clear your space and let's get started. All right. So let's start with this, right? So why? I know you're thinking, why home workouts are essential? Why is it important, and why it can be vital? Well, let me just say this. Before we dive into the actual exercises, I want to take a moment to talk about why home workouts are a game changer, even outside of a pandemic situation, all right? Because trust me, this is more than just a fit when you can't get to the gym fix. This is a lifestyle upgrade, baby, all right? So let's start with saying how strength in general is the ultimate luxury you can obtain, all right? Because your body in general, you see, when you present yourself to the world, when you go to the store, when you go to the mall, when you go to the restaurant, when you go on that marvelous cruise in the Bahamas, you see, you can't really take your luxury gadgets with you, like your Ferrari, or you can take your Rolex, things of that nature, right? I'm talking to my affluent individuals here, right? But check this out. Your body, when people see you, they don't know what you have, but they're looking at that body though. They're looking at that body game, baby. Yes, sir. And believe it or not, we live in a very judgmental society. It's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. And I just, you know, it's something people don't talk about. It's something people think subconsciously, all right? Presentation is everything, and your body is the ultimate luxury, all right? So, you know, your homes, cars, vacations, all luxury. But let's get real for a minute. None of that matters if you don't feel good in your body, okay? True luxury is waking up every day feeling strong, energized, and ready to take on whatever life throws at you, because life is not easy. So, if you're an older person, whether you're chasing your grandkids, playing golf, or just enjoying a quiet evening, strength and mobility are the ultimate forms of luxury. I'll say that again. To my older, affluent individuals, especially the ones that have some type of health issue, I'm going to repeat this. Strength and mobility are the ultimate forms of luxury you can obtain. All right? So, and home workouts give you the power to invest in that luxury regardless external circumstances, all right? So, let's talk about convenience and consistency, right? The real beauty of a home workout is the sheer convenience they provide, all right? So check this out. Let's just say, you know, I'm in Arizona, right? Now, let's just say you're in, Illinois, in the wintertime, right? You see, let's just be real here. More often than not, if it's a snowstorm, you're not going to want to go drive to the gym, right? If it's a snow blizzard, trust me, I lived in the Midwest for a good portion of my life. I know what it's like to deal with blizzards, having to deal with negative temperatures. I know what it's like, all right? You're not going to want to leave that house. Trust me. So let's just say, to think about home workouts, you don't have to deal with the traffic, no waiting for machines, no need to make excuses, right? When the gym is just steps away, consistency becomes easy, right? Let's face it. If you're running around trying to juggle family, work, and social commitments, it's hard to find time to hit the gym. I get it. Especially if you're the type of person who likes to utilize your time wisely, but you also have a busy schedule. I get it. But if your workout is just a few steps away in your living room, you can squeeze in a session, no matter how busy your day gets. All right? So let's talk about escaping the sedentary trap. The sedentary lifestyle here in America is just tremendous. It's horrendous. It is absolutely diabolical, especially for the younger people. So if you're like me, you know, I'm part of what they call it, Generation Z. So if you're like me, you probably spent way too many hours sitting at a desk or lounging on the couch during quarantine on the prior pandemic, right? And let's face it, when we're not moving, our bodies start to feel consequences. Our body starts to feel compromised. All right. See, the thing about, you see, when you sit around too long, right? I don't care if you're watching Netflix all day. If you just sit down all the time, you're not getting no circulation. Your blood is not circulating, right? You know, this is how people can catch blood clots. You know, the human being was made to move. And I get it, AI is here, all these different machines, all these things here to help us, but you need to understand the human being was made to move. And I get it, we got cars and all these things, but just keep in mind the human being was made to move. I can't stress this enough. God, the Almighty Father himself, made the human being to be active, all right? So, prolonged sitting tightens our muscles. I'm gonna break this down for you guys. You see, it reduces our flexibility. It slows our metabolism. Yes, when you're sitting down for too long, you're slowing your metabolism. You want to lose weight, right? Well, if you're sitting down for too long, watching Twilight, you're slowing down your metabolism, your mobility, your flexibility. Everything is going down the drain. It doesn't matter if you are an athlete, okay? But here's the good news. Home workouts can give you the easy way to escape the sedentary trap. All right. With just a few minutes each day, you can improve your circulation, keeping your muscles firing and avoid all the aches and pains that comes from being inactive. Yes. And so let's get into the meat and potatoes of this workout. I'm going to explain in this podcast, right? It's time to break down the exercises that are going to keep you strong, mobile, and lean. No fancy equipment required. So this is for everybody. This is for literally everybody, okay? And remember, we're not just doing these exercises for the sake of fitness. Each one has a specific purpose. Yes, purpose. Just like in life, you have to find your purpose or you're going to be lost. And I'm going to explain exactly why it matters for your body. All right, follow along, follow with me, pay attention. Here we go. Number one, the lavish warm-up. Let's start with the proper warm-up, all right? So I know you're probably eager to jump into this main exercise or jump into these main exercises, but trust me, skipping your warm-up is a rookie mistake. A proper warm-up activates your muscles, lubricates your joints, and sets you up for success in the rest of your workout. All right. So we're going to start with the first step. Joint mobilization. So this could be around 5 minutes, right? Okay. So the first mobile exercise you can do is neck rolls, 30 seconds each way. Or each side. See, it's essential because our necks are often the first place we hold tension, all right? Especially after a long day of screen time. Yes, you laying down on the couch watching Twilight, SpongeBob, or catching up with the Kim Kardashians. Yes, your neck is very, very important. You can't have... Back pains and neck pains are just terrible, okay? It's terrible. See, the thing about neck rolls is that this movement helps release that tension and increases your mobility, all right? Which is key for preventing headaches and neck pains. And you don't have to rely so much on those pills and medications or painkillers, okay? Just do some neck rolls. Another one is shoulder rolls and arm circles for around 1 minute. 1 minute, right? Shoulder mobility is critical. Many of us carry tension in our bodies, all right? Especially in our upper bodies, especially around the shoulders and the upper back. This simple movement helps opens up your chest and your shoulders, which can improve posture and reduce discomfort, okay? Another one, hip circles, 30 seconds each direction. Our hips are like the central to almost every movement we make, right? You see, hip tightness can lead to lower back pain and poor posture. Yes, poor posture. So by gently mobilizing your hips, you're preparing them for a deeper squat, lunges, and more, okay? So please do hip circles, guys, do hip circles, all right? Don't be ashamed to do hip circles because it's very, very critical and it can enhance your mobilization, God damn it. It can enhance your mobility, all right? All right, so another one, ankle rolls, 30 seconds each foot you can do, all right? See, the thing about ankle mobility is often overlooked, all right? But tight ankles can lead to poor balance and discomfort in your knees and hips, okay? So please do ankle rolls, all right? This small movement improves your stability and your flexibility in your lower legs, all right? So we got the joint mobilization out the way, right? I just talked about neck rolls, shoulder rolls and arm circles, hip circles and ankle rolls. Now let's move on to the dynamic movements, all right? Body weight squats. I say around 15 to 20 reps, all right? You see why it's so critical? You see, squats are one of the best exercises for your overall body strength, all right? They target your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, and your core. Plus, they're a fundamental movement that mimics many of our daily activities, like sitting, standing, and bending, okay? So please, if you can, please squat correctly, you know? Squatting correctly helps improve your posture and reduces the risk of knee and back pain. You see, all this is just squats in general. You can do at home, all right? No excuses, no excuses, no excuses, no excuses. High knees marching, all right? I say do this for about 1 minute. You see, this low impact movement activates your hip flexors, all right? And your core. Core is very important. This is often weak from prolonged sitting, all right? It's a great way to increase your heart rate without stressing your joints, okay? Next is the world's greatest stretch, 30 seconds per side. This dynamic stretch opens up your hips, your shoulders, and your chest while also challenging your balance. It's one of the best stretches to improve full body mobility and flexibility. All right? So try it out. Give it a shot. I think it will work. It's better than nothing. And let's move on to the strengthening and the sculpting. You know, the stuff you could do at the comfort of your own home, all right? So we're about to go into strength training. I'm going to give you exercises that will build your muscle mass, improve your endurance, and ensure your body is in top tier shape. Whether you're walking around the block or chasing after your kids, all right? So, upper body strength. We're going to include the push-ups, the Superman back extensions, and, well, let's just keep those two. Let's keep those two for the upper body strength workout. We're going to say about 3 rounds, all right? Push-ups, 10 to 15. If you can't do a push-up, you can do knee push-ups, you know, get on your knees and, you know, push up. So the thing about push-ups, is that it's a full body movement that primarily targets the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. But they also engage your core, helping building overall body strength, all right? Having strong upper body muscles is key for a good posture, reducing the risk of shoulder injuries and maintain a functional movement as we age. So yeah, I mean, if you're not like a bodybuilder or a meathead or a person who goes to the gym regularly, I mean, if you're just a general person, general population, you can do like some knee push-ups, man. It can really benefit you in the comfort of your own home. Superman back extensions. This movement targets your muscles in your lower back, your glutes, and shoulders, all right? Stronger back muscles support better posture, reduces the risk of back pain, and improves your spinal health. All right. It also helps to counteract the effects of long sitting. All right. So that's upper body. Okay. Let's move on to lower body. Keep this around 3 rounds. Okay. So with lower body, we're going to start with first things first. Is the squats. Keep this around, like I said, 15 to 20 reps. Squats are one of the best ways to strengthen your lower body, okay? You can't go wrong with body squats. Strong quads, glutes, and hamstrings are essential for walking, running, and even sitting down and getting back up with ease. Like I said earlier, squats improve your mobility and your flexibility in the hips and knees, all right? Reverse lunges, 10 reps per leg, preferably, okay? The thing about reverse lunges is they are great for strengthening the legs and glutes while improving balance. Reverse lunges in particular reduces the impact on the knees, making them a safer alternative for those with joint issues, okay? So yes, please do the reverse lunges. If you have some type of joint issue, it can really help you, okay? So yes. They also promote functional strength with helps in everyday activities, okay? The next one is glute bridges. Now, glute bridges targets the glutes and the hamstrings and improve your hip stability and your posture. A strong posture chain, basically the muscles along the back of your body, is key for avoiding lower back pain, improving your athletic performance, okay? And so, next up, we're going to talk about the low impact cardio. Cardio. This goes back to me in episode 1. Cardio is crucial for your health, your lungs, and your overall endurance. But it doesn't have to be high impact to be effective. So I'm going to talk about the low impact cardio exercises, all right? Number 1, step-ups. Around 1 minute you can do. The thing about step-ups is that it works your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. They're also excellent for improving your cardiovascular health, building leg strength, and enhancing your coordination, okay? Very important as you get older, okay? Shadow boxing. Yes, shadow boxing. Yes, you don't have to be Mike Tyson. You don't have to be Floyd Mayweather. You don't have to be Muhammad Ali. Just do some shadow boxing. Not only it gives you a full body workout that elevates your heart health and engages your core, it is a phenomenal stress reliever. And especially in these times, I called, I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to get too deep into this, but we're living in the end times, baby. These are the times where the world is just going to relieve a whole bunch of stress on the people, on the human being. So you have to fight, So it's going to come a lot of stress in these times, all right? I'm just going to say that. But that's why I'm here to help. So yes, shadow boxing is a great stress reliever. Mountain climbing. Mountain climbers work their entire body with the focus on the core. They help with body endurance, burn fat, and improve cardiovascular health. All right? So yes, low impact cardio is probably like It's your best friend. You can't go wrong with low impact cardio, okay? So with all that being said, let's talk about building a strong immune system, all right? Especially for you, the ones that don't like going to the doctor, or you may say you too scared to leave your house if the next pandemic comes or when it comes. So yeah, let's talk about keeping your immune system strong. After all, we're not just training for aesthetics. We're training for longevity, resilience, and health, okay? Number one, nutrition must-haves. Your protein. Essential for muscle repair, immune cell production, and overall body function. Okay, you can get your lean protein from lean meats, fish, tofu. I hate tofu, but that's an option. Legumes and eggs, okay? Vitamin C and vitamin D. Vitamin C is critical for your immune system and your wound healing. You can find it in citrus fruits, peppers, and leafy greens, okay? Vitamin D, oh, I love vitamin D. Often lacking in the winter helps regulate immune responses, okay? So, yeah, in the wintertime, especially if you're living in a very snowy climate, vitamin C and vitamin D is like your best friend, okay? Hydration, yes. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Water helps flush out toxins and supports your immune system. Drink plenty throughout the day to stay hydrated and energized, okay? Very, very critical. Very, very important. When the next pandemic comes, I hope you guys get your water as soon as possible. And like I always say, glass spring water straight from the Mountain Valley or Saratoga is my go-to. You can't go wrong with those two. You just can't go wrong with those two, okay? The best of the best premium hydration. So the next what you want to do is to keep your immune system in top tier is, yes, prioritizing sleep. 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep is very, very good. Okay? Sleep is when your body does the most healing, okay? With adequate rest, your immune system it doesn't function at its best. You get what I mean? Sleep is just so important to like repairing, recovering your muscle, your body, just in general. I mean, sleep is like the best thing you can do, man. You know, sleep is the best. We all need to sleep. And the elephant in the room, stress management. Daily movement, deep breathing, and mindfulness. Yes, it rings a bell, similar to yoga. These activities help keep stress hormones like cortisol in check. Chronic stress weakens your immune response. Yes, stress is bad. Just try not to overthink what's going on in your life and try to focus on the positive things in your life. Try to focus on the positive people in your life. And then, only then, will you receive positive energy in your life. Okay? All right, so your challenge this week, commit to doing this workout at least 3 times. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. And if you're feeling really ambitious, make this a lifestyle, not just a workout plan. Incorporate movement into your everyday life, all right? Such as walking, stretching, taking the stairs. Keep your body moving, okay? So that's it for today's episode. I hope you're feeling inspired, strong, and ready to tackle the week. Subscribe, share, and let's keep building a strong, lavish lifestyle together. Stay strong, stay ready, stay virus-free, and always, as always, stay lavish. God bless.